Welcome to another week live from the Kingdom Games studio. I am Chris, your humble community servant, joined today by Eric Daniels, Director of Marketing.
I'm a little intimidated, Chris.
Yes. This week, we have something very fun and exciting. We have a couple things going on, some really cool build stuff that no one's really allowed to see yet, but on the back end, we've got a lot of very cool things brewing. Of course, we're always on all the social media, Kingdom Games ATX, on your favorite social media, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, of course. Most notably, we are doing a giveaway over the next 2 weeks for an HTC Vive, which is the premier, if not the best and brightest in VR technology as of this moment. So, if you would like to get that, it is bit.ly/KG5. And you will be sent to the giveaway page. It's all hosted through Gleam. Essentially, you enter, the more social media you follow us on, the more entries you will get. And there's only been about 400 entries so far, so that's pretty good odds, I would say. Better than any lottery I've ever participated in. So, Eric, what's been going on this week? What have you been doing?
I'm just trying to marshal myself for this very intense boss fight. Marketing guys are not normally known for their boss fighting prowess.
No.
So I've spent this entire week not practicing. I'll say that.
Great.
I've spent this week working on marketing stuff. And so, I'm just trying to hold it together here and perform well on the boss fight. I'm hoping to kill him within about 47 attempts.
Spoilers beware, this is the final boss fight in the game. It's been on the market for about almost 6 months now. So if you haven't found the final boss, you don't have the time, well, we're going to show you the hardest, most baller, intense, bad butt boss you can fight.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you for setting me up like this. Yeah. Appreciate it.
Without further ado, let's jump into it. So just click scene 1 there, and then boom, resume game, and we will have you in.
Okay.
This is 11-1, the last map of the game. Final mission. Your characters are all geared out to the gills, so you've got pretty awesome loot if you want to check it out. This is end game armor. You can see the shininess of
it. I feel pretty good about my equipments.
You were in the final throes of the game.
Oh gosh. Now I'm normally an Abishai ranged player. I mess around with the other guys. Don't feel nearly as comfortable with them. Abishai looks good. Look at the...
Yeah, they have... This is end game loot. So these guys are all geared out. Nice parallax effect there, of course. Beautiful levels, all mostly done by Travis, I want to say. I could be wrong on that.
I gotta say, they look really good.
Yeah, all the leaves, of course, hand-painted leaves.
Take that statue.
And Moloch statues, God of Fire, always take those out.
Most of the time, I am successfully able to annihilate the Moloch statues.
Ammonites just looking sad without their armor. We've been through Judah, we've been throughout the entire kingdom of Canaan basically at this point. So we've geared out the Malachite gear, Ammonite gear, Edomite gear, Jebusite gear. You name it, there's a nice mix of it. So they're not gonna, at this point in the game, you're feeling a bit tough. You guys are...
I feel like I just used one of my...
They're a bit cannon fodder at this point, but... Lo and behold, their banners are they will warn you of the impending doom that you will face.
Wait a minute. I get the feeling like there's... I'm gonna be... Take that.
Nice machine gun shot, as we call it here. Not the official name, but we'll just call it that.
Feel
Maybe
like
an anachronism, but it seems the most descriptive.
There's the...
Pretty big encounter, getting a little more challenging here, but as you can see, your guys are all geared out.
Okay. Ah!
Gotta return to that event area, or you're gonna have to restart. Uh-oh.
I like the 3. I'm used to that normally being a backflip ability. But I like the spinning, flying arrow. Yeah. Very effective, very effective. I hope you have me loaded up with bread as well.
Yeah, I think there's a fair amount of bread on this save. Yeah, 99 plus. This is a QA save, so there's lots of goodies on here.
Okay. I'm still feeling a little intimidated, even though I feel like I performed pretty well, Chris.
You
I
should
feel like I've held it together.
intimidated Because what they lack in armor, they make up for in numbers.
In
There
zeal.
are a lot of ammonites.
They're
A ton of ammonites, and how appropriate, given. Spoiler alert, this is a little leak for you. The ammonites may or may not play a very key role in the next project from Kingdom
May
Games.
or may not.
So we do end Five Guardians of David in the Ammonite area, and you have to wonder, where would we pick up again?
Where, if we ended in the Ammonite area, where might we pick it up again?
I don't know. I'm just posing the question.
Rhetorical.
Yeah, it's rhetorical. As you can see, really nice background animations there for Scott
I see a lot of. Looks like there's some action going on down
There's
there.
a lot of depth. A lot of depth. Really, really nice texturing. Really nice normal maps on this. You get a real sense of just ground and rock, and of course, there's a cache.
Okay, I'm going the wrong way.
There's some spoilers about David's naughty behavior.
I'm always looking to explore. I'm a gear guy, so I like to explore different areas.
As you should. The final level, there are some secret things that are worth finding.
I feel like there's impending doom around every corner.
Nice pop particle effect, of course, there. And it's Travis again. More Moloch statue.
That was me. That was me.
Oh,
I'm
that
a pretty
was you?
good shot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was all me.
It's not about the artist, it's about the player.
Moloch statue. Oh, I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there, Chris.
No, it's probably a good choice. You still got your event to do. You still haven't even completed business as usual.
Engage the enemy. Son of.
And your event restarts again.
It's hard to maintain the concentration with this level of intensity, and I mean, I'm really impressed with how my guys look, how the other guys look. I was hoping I could go check that out.
It's an invisible wall. And
I
you
think
can see everybody's
I
got
think I
really
finished
nice
up here. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. I did look. But wait a minute. Okay.
some Ammonite camps, but I think most of them have been cleared out at this point. And again, this is all to just prep you for that final boss encounter, which is very, very intense. And not for the weak of heart.
Oh, it's not. And I'm feeling a little weak of heart right now. Uh-oh.
The event continues. Ah! That's another event failure.
Ugh.
And again, if you're just tuning in, don't forget bit.ly/KG5 to sign up. This KG5 to sign up for our giveaway. It's posted, links on all of our social media, Kingdom Games ATX, of course. We are giving away an HTC Vive over the next 2 weeks. One lucky winner, U.S. residents only. Brand new.
They're coming out of every crevice here,
Yeah,
Chris.
Don't leave your event area. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fail again.
Mother of pearl.
You have to stay here and fight them off. Defend this spot for the glory of
I'm a
David.
defender, Chris. I'm a guardian.
Mighty men not even seeming winded. Event success. Cutscene triggered. Ariella.
She's my sister because I like Abishai.
Yeah.
Brink of exhaustion.
And this is a tragic moment in the story where Ariella reveals what happened to Uriah.
Oh no.
Yes.
What? What happened to Uriah? I have no idea.
A little bit of betrayal. A little bit of adultery.
What? This is a shocking development.
A little bit of Sergio Cariello artwork.
Looks good.
Looks excellent.
The fountain below. The woman. I have a feeling. Bathsheba. This is.
As we all know, a guy and a woman.
Things normally go downhill from there.
It's not going well. Especially not with David, who is married to a few wives. Don't think they would be very happy about this.
Back in the Old Testament, they handled the marital bond a little differently. There's Joab. That Joab guy, I got to tell you, he drives me crazy. He's unpredictable.
He is a bit of a character. Also a key character in 5.
David, he looks very distraught. Look at that. That is a picture of a distraught man. He's looking a little less distraught now. Oh, there's some intensity here.
Ariella finding out what has happened in the story.
Oh, they discussed the letter.
Oh my.
He opened his return. Ariella? And she tells Abishai, my favorite. She has to deliver it herself.
And thus she did. Try to find out Uriah is in danger.
Let's go save Uriah. If anyone can do it, Chris, I can.
I would hope so.
Level 33, the magic 33. Okay. Where could Uriah be?
Most likely on the left side of the map somewhere.
Uriah! Yoo-hoo!
Checkpoint hit. And they're the banner of the Ammonites, and we know that we are gonna
Here they come again! There's the beauty of the air.
A bit more geared out this time.
How did I let them get so close to me, Chris?
Shama doing his job.
I'm a ranged guy. I need to keep some space. That's why I move forward carefully.
Through the gates.
I'm continuing to check my mini map.
You see some really nice lighting effects here.
I do like that number 3, the tornado arrow. They just keep coming, Chris. Where's Uriah? Come on, Uriah. I want to help you.
Ammonites.
Whoop. They're picking them off. See, this is why I like the ranged guy. If he can keep some distance.
Keep it moving.
I'm feeling pretty powerful right now.
The boss is getting closer. I don't know why I'm feeling that way.
I just like to complete the map. I always like to make sure I close the little the loop up here.
We have an objective marker on the mini map. Uh-oh. What do we find? We find Uriah. Spoiler alerts.
Let's check the stone chest real quick. Okay, I'm a big fan of shekels. Now, normally I'm an inventory guy, but I'm going to trust that my stuff is way better than anything I'm going to find in an Ammonite chest at this point.
Pretty good stuff. You might find a couple better here, a couple better there. Depends how granular you want to get. But right now, you are geared out pretty well to take on these guys. You can see.
I do feel pretty powerful. Pretty powerful.
By the way, for anyone watching, we pushed out an achievement update, a little sneaky update today. So if you have not yet, you should check out the game. There's some new cool achievement art and achievement hunters. Get going. We have some that are pretty rare.
I keep checking my mini map here. Where is Uriah? I feel like if I don't find him soon, I don't want to talk
Look
to
at
him.
Abishai. Look at that. That is some gear.
I am impressed with the bow, the double
bow.
ram.
He's got an orange bow.
Ba-boom. But I don't have time for the merchants. Oh. No, I'm not gonna open the Bible cache either. I feel like there's. Oh.
Level continues, and again you see some really, really nice color palettes on these labels.
There's more guys coming. Hey, they have to come through. There we go.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna save Uriah. I'm gonna save Uriah.
Uh-oh. What's this?
I'm gonna say what? This I think is the fighting I saw from a distance before. That guy, he looks. Is he bigger than Goliath?
He's a big dude.
Oh no.
Scale-wise, he's probably about the same height, I think, in terms of model size now. In historical sense, I'm not the best reference for that, but yeah, if we're talking scale-wise, he looks
Oh
about
man!
similar
Holy
height.
smoke!
Come on, Uriah, you can do it. Ammonites are relentless. They're vicious. They are coming for you.
Okay, let's load up on the special attacks here. Try and give myself some room. Oh man, there he is again. I feel like a mere mortal.
Completely mocking you. You're cheering. Almost as if he was animated by someone who worked at Volition or something.
He does look awesome. I'm feeling like there might be some bread in my future here.
Most likely. Oh, Uriah. Uh-oh.
What happened? What? I was kicking butt, Chris.
But that's not how the story goes, Eric. Unfortunately, the story is a bit more tragic than that.
What? I've got a bad feeling about this, Chris. We're holding our own. Wait. No. Mocking.
Zahem has...
I don't... this guy does not look good.
He is a bit of a jerk. And
A trash talker and a jerk.
And even worse, he has the abilities of not one...
No!
But, oh my.
Oh, snap! Chris, I have to say,
Tragic.
being somewhat familiar with the Old Testament story, I had a feeling that Uriah was going to come out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
The story does not treat Uriah too well in this portion.
Oh, man.
But you do have the 5 mighty men. Unfortunately, you also have to fight Zahem. And the thing about Zahem, Eric, you might think, oh, he just has the abilities of Goliath, huh? Unfortunately, you'd be mistaken. Zahem has the abilities of every single boss in the game.
No! Go! Trying to avoid the area of effect here. He's no.
And this time you do not have a dodge roll, so it is that much more difficult to survive the Goliath-style attacks.
He is. I've used all my special fight.
He is quite a pain, as they say.
Oh man, he totally bashed me in the face.
And he will continue to do so, unfortunately.
No. I'm gonna go with no. I evaded. I evaded.
As far as I'm aware, he actually has much more health than the original Goliath fight too. Because you're talking about a level 1, level 2, level 3.
Oh, I tried to move out of the way. He's just he moves awfully fast for a big man, Chris.
You're level 32. Look how long this is taking. Oh my.
Do I have bread?
You have plenty of bread, but will you survive the cooldown is the question.
Oh man, cute, pink.
He does not want to stay in his stun state. He wants you to do it the hard way.
Oh man, I see him coming at me and I just can't evade.
Shema with his more mystical powers. Hornets and such.
No, I'm on my keys. I'm off my keys, Chris.
Zahem does not want to be slayed.
He
This
is
only stage 1.
Oh man, the total knockback. Come on. Ouch. I do like the flaming arrow as well. I feel like the perpetual damage is a good play. I can't just, it's tough to keep my distance there.
Yeah, Goliath has those. He has the charge attack.
Oh man.
He
Oh
can close the
man.
distance. Here comes you. Goliath. knows
I
how to close
evaded.
the distance that you
I evaded. There we go. Come on, baby.
Sub 2k health or so, or is it 20? No, it's 20k health. Oh my.
I haven't died yet, Chris. I feel. Oh man, son of a.
And that was stage 1. Welcome to stage 2.
Holy what? He has bread too?
Zahem is a boss rush boss. So
No, I need my
You are
distance.
replaying every single boss fight in 5 Guardians of David in succession.
I feel like I need a little bit more slack with my mouse.
It is a vicious, vicious fight. But luckily, the other.
I feel like I'm moving well. I'm keeping my distance okay. If you have any tips, Chris.
Zaya is just kind of a soaker, so you just want to spam into him as much as possible.
Oh man, he even stole the 5 Guardians hand gesture there. I saw that.
Yeah. Of course, you always want to keep his minions at bay too to make sure they don't swarm you. But it looks like the
Oh
mighty
man,
men
I
have a
just
pretty good handle
just
on the
took
minions.
one in the face there.
Zaya continues to summon his minions.
They're everywhere, Chris. I feel like they're everywhere. I'm having trouble keeping my distance here.
Okay, he's in his stun state. You gotta kill his minions now, or he's not gonna take any damage. He's got a lot of minions.
I wonder if I should go with more of a tank character to knock these guys out.
Yeah, AoE would be good for crowd control, because yeah, you got, like right now you're gonna get swarmed as Abishai.
I'm trying to keep my distance.
I just got you by sheer numbers. Oh, they're pretty clean now.
I feel like I'm doing pretty good in keeping my distance, maintaining my tactics.
Messiah's last stand.
I just machine gun shot at him. And then I do like, light him on fire.
Level
What?
3, Ishbi.
Chris!
Knob.
Chris!
Ishbi has a vicious spin attack that you want to watch out for.
Run away, run away!
Ishbi has this very, very scary spin attack. So this is definitely your ranged boss. You want to keep as much distance as
He
possible.
sucked me in. He just pulled me in. Run away! No, no, no! Bread me!
Yeah, you want to get away from that. Ishbi is definitely someone you want to fight with Abishai or Shama or some combo of the two. This is a. Again, he's.
I've got him at bay so far.
Yeah, he looks like he's.
Son of a! He just came out of nowhere.
You got a pretty good control now.
He moves pretty well for a big man too.
I think it's Genubath after Ishby. Not completely sure though. Who we got?
Now there's
Genubath,
another
that's what
one.
I thought. Yeah, Genubath. Now he's one that you want to stun lock as much as possible, which yeah, you got a pretty good handle on him. He has a few minions, they're pretty weak though.
They spin and spin attack. Oh man.
I'm sorry. These are a little bit stronger on the minions. Less minions, more strength. But Genubath will always be there watching. So you want to stun lock him as much as possible. Keep the 5 surrounding him. Just make him soak that damage up real quick.
I'm trying. I'm using a combination of special attacks and standard. I feel like I've got my guys, and then he knocks me back. That was totally uncalled for. I feel like this guy does not fight fair. What is going on? We have rocks coming in. He's trying to...
Yeah, that's Genubath's thing. He loves throwing rocks. Genubath, second stage.
I feel like...
the part where you're just going to take him out.
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
After Genubath, of course, it's Seawrath. We fought last time with Chelsea. Now, Seawrath will be outside of his arena, which is his main danger. So what you want to watch out for that is the charge attack that you'll see in just a moment.
I'm trying to use a...
Tyria. I forgot about Tyria Melek. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Watch out for those bow attacks.
Oh, no. He does have the bow.
He brought a bow to a knife fight, though.
Man, he's...
Eleazar is wailing on him.
I know, he had to take a knee there for a second. F4Q. F1. The machine gun. Come on.
Come on, Tyria. You ain't got nothing. Tyria will be tackled.
I'm going to move just... Maybe I can get between... Oh, man.
That's Melek now.
What is...
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Stage
I don't like...
2, Tyria.
I don't like
man.
this look of this.
Using Abishai's own attacks against him.
He's staying there. Oh, and now we've got a...
And rolling boulders, of
Indiana
course.
Jones boulder coming at us.
As you can see, the boss
Ah!
a little more intense.
I just got rolled over. I just got bowled by a boulder. And he just bull rushed me. I'm gonna run out of the circle of effect.
Tune into an episode about, oh man, I want to say like 4 months ago. It's probably
Golly.
14 or 13. We had
All of
Bill
them.
Kirkman, the boss designer. He actually went through and showed the back end of this arena off and all the different events that
He
can be
moves
triggered.
so fast. Come on, no. I can't move out of his way. I don't want to stay up at the top of the screen. I feel like that's just...
Getting too close to the boulder territory there.
Yeah, and now I've got to get out
Showbuck.
of the
Now
arrows.
watch out. Now he breathes fire, but while he's breathing fire, you can stand behind him and take him out pretty strongly, pretty easily. So you want to watch out when he goes.
Oh
Give you
man!
a little bit of warning.
Did you see that strike? He has an there we go. I got out of the way.
When he raises his arms, that's how you know he's going to spit some fire at you. Now, I believe Showbuck has a level 2 version of himself.
Ah! He lit me on fire. Mother of pearl. I need to stay back. Gotta stay back. Run away. He just keeps coming at me,
Fire
Chris.
spin never stops.
Ah!
Showbuck.
No!
Take him down. Sethier, of course. Now, Sethier can throw
What
traps at you.
Oh, man, I'm caught in a trap.
Yeah, you want to be careful with
What
Sethier.
a jerk.
His traps are vicious.
What a jerk. And it's just me. It's just down to me. Abishai.
The Mighty Men
Oh,
down.
man, he keeps throwing traps at me.
Your range will not protect you. He is a ranged boss.
I don't know how to... I don't know how to avoid the traps. I'm gonna keep machine gunning him and just try and keep him occupied. because...
And then he'll pace around the arena, of course. Throw another trap. Watch out for that trap throwing animation. You'll be good.
There we go. I think I see it now. Oh,
On
what was
5
this?
Survived.
What was this?
You got him trapped in a corner. Looks like you got some good ground on him.
I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job of keeping my distance. Oh, man. And then he throws the green goo stuff.
It's poison gas. You want to watch out for that.
Is that anthrax?
Don't. It could be. I don't think so. I don't know if that was the most popular poison at the time. Probably more root-based or...
Oh, man, you hit me with some more...
Zahem, final form.
No, come on.
All bets are off.
I need to get out of the way here.
All bets are off the final form.
Oh, man. I feel like I evaded that time. Come on, men. Come on, men. Oh, man. Oh, no. I gotta stay on Abishai. I feel like that's my... Am I caught in a trap, Chris?
You gotta be careful.
I got some bad stuff happening. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
He's using some Sea Wrath attacks right now. Watch out for that charge.
I'm in trouble.
He gets below that. He's at that last third. I think you got this one.
I can't.
No deaths. You may have survived boss rush with no deaths. About a fifth left.
Oh man, he just knocked me back.
He's under 30k.
Come on, baby.
He's going in evade mode now. You got some crits there, and that'll be the end of him. Zahem is down.
Yeah, baby! Score one for marketing!
Yeah.
Woo!
With that comes the end of the story of Five Guardians of David.
I feel like I can breathe a little easier now. I feel like I represented pretty well.
He did. You survived boss rush. Boss rush is no joke. It's an intense boss battle.
Okay, alright. Ariella doesn't have to worry about her brother dying.
Yep, Uriah unfortunately did not survive.
That is the sad reality of... There's just no... I felt like there was nothing I can do. That was just part of the story.
Unfortunately, yes. Uriah does not make it out of this one.
Is Ariella fainting? Did she just faint? Oh, she just...
She's very upset. She got the message. She tried to have it delivered, and she just didn't pull it out on time.
And then we have some... That looks like an angry elf right there. That's an angry face.
That is the maddest Benaiah will ever get.
Oop, he's grabbing somebody. Uh-oh. You sent him to his death. They are not happy.
No.
I understand your anger. Know that I was not aware of David's... I'm not that... Oh, man. Oh... It was an unpleasant thing about Uriah, yes. I am not so sure my sister is attributing blame. Ariella is not happy either. Could this split up the 5? Could this split up the 5?
Well, it seems like their anger is directed sort of at a few people.
A man with the crown, that is all David is. Oh, man. Help my brother. I could... now they're talking about... Uh-oh. There's some dissension in the ranks. He lives, I will not touch you, but if ever David wishes you harm or he no longer lives, I will be the instrument of your painful demise.
Ugh, it's getting vicious.
It does seem like there's some dissension here. A messenger arrived in the city. The Ammonites came out against us on the plain. I think this is the recount. And so David mourned for the loss of his lieutenant, even though he's the one who arranged the whole thing, Chris.
Ugh. That's vicious. That's vicious.
Yeah. Okay, so David at least, married Bathsheba. Okay. The Lord sent Nathan. Oh, this is the sheep parable. Yes. Now, so I gotta think at this point that even though David, masterminded the whole thing, maybe in some respects he's somewhat detached from what he did. And then Nathan comes and tells him the story of the guy who was rich and stole another guy's little lamb. And I think this is what snaps David out of it. And he comes to the realization of what he did. He looks like he feels pretty bad.
Yeah, and then here's the tragic loss of David's and Bathsheba's son.
Oh, yeah, that is sad.
5 is not the happiest ending.
Well, there is some tragedy in the Old Testament.
Tragedy, I would say. It's definitely a bit of a sad ending.
A
lot of parties involved.
Not everything's peaches and cream in the Old Testament.
No.
Oh, and there's David praying and fasting, and but to no avail. The child dies. Oof, that's a tough one. I know my wife, she has a hard time watching any movies, anything where bad stuff happens to kids.
Well, that's a lot of people. For me, it's dogs. I don't like kids. I do like dogs, though.
Well, you have a dog, and we have kids. Maybe that's why.
I think that has something to do with it.
The 5 look like they've banded together. Okay. All right. Oh, they're returning to their families. Abishai, Eleazar, there's Benaiah. There's Joshua Beam, who I think has the best name. Eleazar, as I mentioned before, and Shammah.
Has 3 kids.
Do they all have 3 kids? I just want to check.
Shammah is the only one that has so many.
He's prolific, huh? So Abishai has son and daughter. He's my favorite, so I should know that. Benaiah, it looks like he has a whole gaggle of kids, or maybe there's some neighborhood kids mixed in here.
Cousins or something.
Yeah. 2 for Joshua Beam. 1 Eleazar's only son. Shammah with 3. Okay, all right, okay.
And then the final image of 5 Guardians of David.
Chris, I feel like I earned that.
That was a good fight. You didn't die. I expect you to die.
I thought I moved around pretty well. I thought I stayed nimble. I thought I used my special attacks effectively. I like the perpetual damage of the flaming arrow. And I think I proved that you can pull this off with Abishai, because I think a lot of people would say you have to use one of the tanks or one of the hand-to-hand melee guys, but I pulled it off with Abishai.
Abishai is a strong character.
I feel even better.
He's pretty good.
Whew. All right, I'm gonna close out.
Yeah. Roll credits, I believe. Oh no, you have to exit your portal.
Just breathing deeply, just kind of soaking it in. Okay. All right, I'm going to pick up the shekels. I only wish that I could have saved Uriah. I'm going to have a lot in the inventory. Okay.
With that, we are Kingdom Games ATX. That is Kingdom Games Austin, Texas. Kingdom Games ATX on all your favorite social media, Facebook, Twitter, etc. Most importantly, again, we are running a giveaway. We are giving away an HTC Vive, the premier technology in VR. To enter, simply go to one of our social medias. You will see a link to it, or go to bit.ly/KGVive, and you will get to see what you have to do to enter. Nothing complicated, no purchase necessary, U.S. residents only. We are also going to give the runners-up some copies of the game, 5 Guardians of David, and expect some cool surprises from Kingdom Games in the next few weeks. Possibly involving Ammonites. Possibly not.
Possibly involving some Ammonites.
Eric, I'll give you the final word. What are you looking forward to? E3 is next week. Any big announcements? Watch Dogs 2?
Oh, you saw my tweet maybe, huh? No, I don't think we're going to have any big announcements for E3. I'm always interested in what happens there. It's a fantastic show. Maybe reach out and see if some folks are going to be out there. In terms of E3 and Comic-Con, those are a couple of my personal favorites. Although PAX is a pretty good show, I think, as well. yeah, so it should be a good week. Although we're finishing some stuff up, and the big thing, like you'd mentioned, is going to be that VR headset, VR setup, and the giveaway. They're going to make somebody pretty happy, I think.
Yep. So bit.ly/KG5 or go to our social media and you will see a link to it there. Be sure to sign up as soon as possible. We have about 400 entrants so far. It's only been 2 days, so expect to have some hefty competition. With that, we will see you next week.